Hello, everybody. Happy Monday to you all. Welcome to our brand new members that are part of our group. I wanted to take a quick minute and create this welcome video for you guys. So my name is Meredith Bergerson. I'm a platinum leader with doTERRA, and I've been using doTERRA for about 3 years now, a little over 3 years. And if you're watching this video, chances are you are a new member to our community, and I just wanted to give you a very warm welcome. Wanted to check in and make sure that you're using your oils and that you feel confident using them. I wanted to give you a few tips on how to use some of the oils you maybe already have, and then suggest a few of my favorite products that you might want to consider trying, and make sure you know how to maximize your membership with doTERRA. So let's get started. So when you joined doTERRA, you should have gotten a handy dandy folder like this. Actually, let me turn it around with a little pretty O on it. And there's some good stuff inside of here. So I hope you didn't throw this away. So I try to tell everybody, save this folder. You never know when you're going to want the stuff inside of it. So save this folder, okay? If you have it, grab it right now if you want. We'll talk about a few pieces inside of it. So first things first, there is a product guide in the back, all the way in the third flap. So it's actually a full product catalog. Looks like this. It says fall of 2016. That is the current catalog still. So use this, reference it. There's great information inside about all of the different products doTERRA has. We're far more than an oil company. We actually have a goal of helping people just remove toxins from their home easily. So over the course of the past 8 years, doTERRA has been launching products that make it simple for you to switch out products in your house, that you can get rid of toxins and have a clean, safe alternative instead. So they'll continue to launch more products with that same mission in mind. So you can find out more information about things like skincare in here, vitamins, natural pain support, things like that. So what I like to tell people to do with this, make a wish list of what you would be curious about trying next. And then if you're a total dork like I was when I first started, then you can cross things off as you buy them. Or if you just want to circle things in the catalog and then check it off as you get it. The great thing about the catalog is it gives you the retail price and the wholesale price. If you are watching this as one of our wholesale members, you already get that wholesale price. That's awesome. It's a 25% discount or greater. So you're saving money already by using that wholesale membership. So you were smart by getting that membership. I'm going to make sure you're extra smart and know how you can rack up a ton of free reward shopping credits with your wholesale membership as well. So I'm going to talk to you about that in just a minute. But use this to educate yourself and use this for a wish list. I mean, that's what we all like to do, right? Don't we always want to make, what are future things that we wish we had? This is a great way to keep track of it that way for you, so that you know as you go what you've tried, or what you're wanting to try, or what you're wanting to learn more about. So catalog, very important. Grab that, use that. In the back, by the catalog, there is also a sheet of these stickers. So I always tell people, use these, put them on the tops of your bottles of oil, so that way it's really easy to identify what they are. If you make roller balls with your oils, use these stickers and put them on the side of the roller balls so you know what you put in that roller, or if you made a little blend with multiple oils, that way you know what's in your blend. There's also this brochure that just talks to you a little bit more about who doTERRA is as a company and what type of mission they're on in this world. So you can read those as you would like. There's 3 other brochures in here: a living doTERRA, sharing doTERRA, and building doTERRA. I will only cover the living, and I will leave the other 2 brochures for your reading pleasure as you progress in your doTERRA journey, should your journey go that way. So basically what happens is that everybody is able to get a wholesale membership with doTERRA. So you were super smart in doing that because you're saving money right away. And you can shop for anything your family needs at that 25% discount right away, which is great. So this brochure just talks to you about how to live that doTERRA lifestyle. How do you start to get toxins out of your house? How do you start making easy swaps in your lifestyle? That's what we all kind of join this mission wanting to do. Now, as you further your journey in removing these toxins from your home and living more of a natural lifestyle, you might find the desire in your heart to want to expose other people to that same lifestyle and be able to tell your friends or other people that they can receive a discount on doTERRA products as well. Should you decide to do that, then you will move on and you may want to check out one of those other brochures, that's Sharing doTERRA or Building doTERRA. So everybody in this community here joined because we love the products. We joined because we wanted a discount on the products. Some of the people in the community, like myself, then began earning a paycheck with it and were impressed and kept going. And at this point, I've built a sizable income and sizable business that we also now receive the benefits of a paycheck as well. So that option's available for everybody. It is not something that you should feel any pressure that you have to do anytime, but I just wanted to let you know that's what the other two brochures are in there. And you can read those at your leisure anytime if you have any interest in that. And then just talk to the person who shared doTERRA with you, or connect with me or connect with one of the other leaders in our Facebook group, and we would gladly explain to you the ins and outs and how that works so that you would receive a paycheck as well if you're interested in that. So living doTERRA, the first things first, using your oils, loving them, getting the benefits of them. You've already made the purchase, so you might as well make sure you're using them every way possible. So chances are you got one of our oil kits that has the top 10 oils in it. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of my favorite ways to use it. And I hope you got a diffuser, because this is the easiest way to start using your oils and one of my favorite ways. So all you do is take the top off, fill the water up to the fill line, happens to be the red dot with this diffuser. Other diffusers, it might just be like a little dash line inside. Add a few drops of oil. I do about 4 to 6 drops max. Put the lid back on, press the on button. Now, there is a nightlight on all of the doTERRA diffusers that you can turn the nightlight on or off. So a few blends that I love to use in here during the day, I love to use a few drops of peppermint with one of a citrus oil. So you could do lemon, wild orange, lime, whatever you have. I also like to run, there's a blend called On Guard. That's the protective blend. That's going to protect against germs, yucky sickness season. Even though it's summer, it's really easy to get a summer cold based upon going into buildings that are, super air conditioned, and then you're outside and hot, or being around other people, less sleep, being too busy. So I do love to diffuse On Guard every few days in the house to rid the germs in the air. Or just if you have a lot of people over often, people bring germs with them. So you can diffuse On Guard. And then at nighttime, I like to run this with lavender and Breathe. So Breathe is the respiratory blend. So I like to mix the two together for a really nice, peaceful night's sleep. So play around with this. Feel free to add whatever oils you want. Try it out. There's lots of diffuser blends that doTERRA shares on Facebook. We share them in our Facebook groups. You'll just hang around Facebook or Pinterest a little bit and you'll find a lot of diffuser blends. So get to use your diffuser daily. I start it first thing in the morning when I'm brewing coffee, and I start it while I'm getting ready for bed at night again too. So I run it multiple times during the day. And I have a diffuser in every room. So you may not have that right away. I did not start that way. I started with one diffuser, and then you'll grow your collection from there. So if you didn't get one with your kit, make it your first priority to get a diffuser. I would recommend buying one of the doTERRA diffusers. They last the longest. I've had mine years. Anytime I've bought a cheap diffuser on Amazon or like a Black Friday special, they've only lasted a few months. So invest in a good one right away. Start using it right away, and then slowly build up your inventory of diffusers as you're able to. So use your diffuser often. Next up, I'm going to just tell you about a few of my other favorite products that you might want to consider trying with your wholesale membership. So toothpaste, it's something we all use, right? So that On Guard blend that you probably got the oil, the cinnamon and clove, they have On Guard toothpaste. Totally different to start using a cinnamon toothpaste instead of peppermint, but it will blow your mind and you will love it so much you'll never go back. Trust me, everyone that has tried this toothpaste, I've never heard somebody say they stopped using it and went back to Crest or Colgate. You just don't. This tastes so yummy. It feels so good on your teeth. You're using a cleaner version without all these other synthetic ingredients, and then you're going to have the best dental checkups ever. I promise you. Everybody has amazing dental checkups when they start using this toothpaste. So the toothpaste is $8.50. One tube lasts my husband and I about a month, maybe 6 weeks or so. You don't need to use too much, but I'm an overuser of products in general. Even natural products that I know you don't need a lot, I can't help myself. It's like OCD starts to pop out, and I just overuse is what I do. So sometimes you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So even though I'm telling you, you don't need a lot, I don't listen to my own rules. So I'm just telling you, you're going to love the toothpaste. I would consider adding it to your wish list. If you don't have, you probably got oils to start with, like bottles of oil. Maybe you didn't get roller balls, but I would tell you, totally think about starting to add to your collection with the doTERRA roller balls. They are so, so nice and convenient. I literally throw this package of roller balls in my purse or my backpack anytime I leave the house. So I just am prepared for like everything. But let me show you how awesome they are. It's a super heavy, sturdy glass bottle with a very heavy leak-proof stainless steel roller ball. So I could literally hold this upside down and there's no oil that's going to leak out. Really awesome. I can't say that about all of my plastic rollers from other companies that I've bought from. So I love the doTERRA rollers. Makes it convenient and easy for everybody in your house, including the little people, to use the essential oils because they've been pre-diluted with coconut oil. So they are safe for all skin types. So again, I just like them from a convenience standpoint and because of the super duper awesome bottles that doTERRA has. So consider purchasing some roller balls from time to time, especially of your favorite oils that you use. So that way you have them at a convenient, at your fingertips conveniently. With those roller balls, I also love the emotional aromatherapy. P.S. Anytime it says touch, that means it's been pre-diluted in the roller ball from doTERRA with the coconut oil already. And it has those awesome roller balls, that stainless steel non-drip. So the emotional aromatherapy is awesome. It is 6 different oil blends in these roller balls. I use them every day as my perfume. You get motivate, cheer, passion, forgive, console, and peace. I usually just smell them in whatever mood I'm in from a smell standpoint is what I use, unless I'm specifically targeting an emotion that I'm dealing with. So I've been dealing with quite a few emotions right now with some personal things that we've had going on in our life. So I may use, like I've been using console over my heart a little bit, and then I've been using peace on my wrists and behind my ears as my perfume and my smell for the day. So you can kind of mix them as well. This morning, first thing when I got up is I put some Motivate on because I wanted to work out and I wanted to just stay in a super high energy state of mind. So love these. I believe it's $100 wholesale for the kit. I'll tell you, I've had this kit since last fall and I literally use them every day. And I have just swapped out Peace. That's the only one I've ran out of. So I adore them. They're perfect. It's a great investment in having non-toxic perfume for your house, and it's supporting your emotional needs as well. So I think you'll love that if you look into that. I also think if you guys work out at all, I think you would absolutely love the Deep Blue Rub. You may have gotten the Deep Blue oil, but I prefer the rub to the oil. The rub just, for me, seems to work at a little bit deeper of a rate. So I love to rub it in the back of like sore neck, sore shoulder muscles. This is great if you're a runner on your calves. If you're like maybe you're a triathlete, or maybe you're doing different boot camps or CrossFit, things like that. This would be great to rub into sore quads, just sore back muscles. And then here's a tip. If you have a man in your life who thinks your oils are silly and don't work, give him a back rub with the Deep Blue, or let him use this on sore shoulder muscles or whatever he's got going on. He'll be a believer in your oils immediately. So this is an oil that you literally feel instant results from. It's got that cooling feel at first, and then it heats up the deeper it penetrates your muscles, softens those muscles, releases kinks. Really fantastic. So love this product, and I love it in the lotion format. The last thing I want to tell you about is actually doTERRA's #1 product, and that's our supplements called Lifelong Vitality Pack. It comes in a trio. What you have here is you have your whole food multivitamin, You have your fish oil, which does not taste fishy. It is comprised of both land and marine based. But if you are vegan, you can order the vegan version, which just has marine based, which is plant based. I'm sorry, land based, not marine based. So it's all plant based then. This third product is called the Cellular Renewal System, CRS, and this helps people who have chronic pain or compromised cells. It helps your body shed our old cells faster and replenish and renew new healthy cells quicker. So perfect for anyone who is chronically struggling with something in their life or low energy, fatigued, tired, mood swings. Start with proper supplementation like this, and you're going to see some amazing results happen. I do recommend you start with half the dose that they suggest because your body's not going to be used to operating at the super prime level yet. So start with half a dose, work on that for a couple of months, and then up yourself slowly from that. So that way you can see how your body adjusts to this. There's also a 30-day money-back guarantee here that if you don't feel more energy and less pain, empty bottle, they will totally supplement your money back to you. So it's pretty amazing. So I would suggest trying this product too. So it's called Lifelong Vitality, or in our groups, you might see it referred to as LLV. So because I am welcoming you to our groups, I do want to suggest that you get social with us on Facebook. Post your questions anytime in the group. It's a secret group, so it's not showing up on your wall. Then if you see other people asking questions, help them out. If you have a tip or a trick or something that's worked, share it. Let's build community together and just continue to foster education and help for one another. Speaking of education, if you live in a city that one of the leaders from our group here teaches regular classes in, please feel free to show up to the classes anytime. Learn more about how to use your oils, learn more about a focused topic. These are, it's our pleasure to serve you guys by having education available, and there are opportunities for you to learn more and opportunities for you to bring guests with you, obviously. If you're interested in that business opportunity that I mentioned at the beginning, we would help you at that event. Sign up your guest, and if you are not interested in the business opportunity, someone else will help your guest for you and offer you some kind of reward for having brought them along. So everyone's always welcome at our events. Finally, we do try to provide a lot of education in these Facebook groups here too, so continue to check back in frequently and continue to learn this way. So last thing before I let you guys go, I told you I was going to tell you how to maximize your membership with doTERRA. So you already get a 25% discount, but if you take a look at the last page in this living brochure, inside the back cover, it talks to you really quickly about, it says, how can you purchase your essential oils? And it talks to you about the membership that you already have, so you can disregard that. And then it talks to you about members programs that you can enjoy as a member. This loyalty rewards program is what you want to take reference of. This is referred to as LRP, Loyalty Rewards Program. Really amazing, okay? That's all you have to know. It's the amazing program. It's like having a, like basically if you were to, you know, I guess it's like having a frequent flyer program. It's like the more that you shop, the more you get rewarded. So what happens is that every time you make a purchase on this loyalty rewards program, doTERRA sends you a portion of your purchase back in free shopping credits. This is for all members. This is not like you have to be doing the business. You have to be selling. Nope. This is for all members. So when you start out, you make a purchase, you start at 10%. Every 3 months that you purchase 50 PV, which is point value, or more, so if you're going to make a $50 purchase per month for 3 months, on the next month after that, you move up to 15%, and you earn at 15% for 3 months. Then you move up to 20% for 3 months. Then you move up to 25% for 3 months, and then you max out at 30%. So if you were going to make a 50 PV or more purchase per month, you would get to the 30% on month 13. So it would be 1 full year that it would take you to get there. You would max out at 30%, so you always get 30% back, which is where I'm at. So every purchase I make, I get 30% back in free shopping credits. They also reward your shipping back 100% back on this program. So you can pick whatever shipping you want. If you want the slow snail shipping, at $3.99, you're going to get a $4 credit back. If you want the ground shipping at $6.99, you're going to get a $7 credit back. If you do the 2-day at $11.99, you get a $12 credit back. Once I had to do the overnight shipping, which is $24.99, but I got a $25 credit back. So it's totally worth it. Whatever you need for the shipping, you're going to get it back in these free shopping credit points. So the program is amazing. Now, if you order, one more little perk that they do, if you order 125 PV for the month before the 15th of the month, they also give you a free product, which the free product is always something that they pick on the first of the month. So I never know what it is in advance. I'm always surprised, just like all of you guys. It's like Christmas on the first day of the month, figuring out what are the specials. But you get that free product as well if you spend $125. So they're rewarding people who make a regular order with doTERRA. And what is that regular order? Well, it's your vitamins. If you're using the vitamins, it's your toothpaste, it's your laundry detergent, it's your skincare, it's the stuff you would normally buy at Target, you would now be buying through doTERRA with your 25% discount. You're getting the toxins out of your home, and then they're rewarding you for shopping through them. So it's really, really fun. So I'm going to show you super fast how to get into that program. So I'm going to share my screen, and then we're going to sign off. So hold on real fast. Okay, everybody, we are getting there. So here we go. I am going to log in, and this is at mydoterra.com. And I'm using an account here where I can show you guys that I already have one of these LRPs, Loyalty Rewards Program, set up. And you can see that here because you can already see what my order is sitting here. If you do not have one set up, which chances are you don't, you would click on this, create a new LRP template. If you don't want to join the LRP program and you just want to place a regular wholesale order with your 25% discount, that's right here. Place a standard one-time order, but you don't get those special benefits. You don't get the percentage back. You don't get your shipping rewarded back to you, and you won't get the free product of the month if you're making a large order. So most people shop on this LRP program. So you would click this, set up the template. It'll ask you what day do you want your product to ship. It's looking at the following month. So I would pick one of these days, and then I would add products to my cart. Now I've already set mine up. Once you set it up once, you just continue to re-edit that same order month after month after month. So this is what I ordered last, was the peppermint, because there was a BOGO on it last week. Now, if I didn't want this anymore, I would click this right here to remove it, and I would add something else. I can add that something else by continue shopping, and I can look at the essential oil tab. I can look at wellness, which wellness is all of our supplements, it's weight loss, it's children's supplements, women's health. I can look at personal care, which is hair care, skin care, spa products, things like that. And then there's always some things in the special offers. It kind of changes from time to time. Right now, this month, the mud mask is an additional 10% off, so it shows you that right here. So we could look at products that way. I'm going to go back to my cart, and I'm going to show you if you knew exactly what you wanted. Let's say that toothpaste. You can just type right here, so I want toothpaste. And it's gonna show me, here's the toothpaste, or here's a sample pack of toothpaste. So I'm gonna add that to my cart right here. Here's an important note, you guys. You always wanna click Save Changes. This is not a smart screen. It's not gonna save your changes for you, so you have to click Save Changes. Now, I want to show you something else fun, is those points. I'm going to quick save changes. I'm going to go back to the beginning, and I told you about the 10 to 30%, right? So here's where you can see on this account, this is actually my friend's account, we're earning a 20%. She's at the 20% level, and so far she has $71.21 saved right here. So they'll continue to just add the points, add the points, add the points, and then you can cash them in whenever you want. So if I wanted to cash them in, I would simply edit my order, and I would decide that, oh yeah, I want to get this with points. And I would click on that, and it would no longer charge me $8.50. It would zero it out, so I'm not paying anything for it, and it took $8.50 off of my points. See that right there? It also tells you a heads up on redeeming the points. You can't save your order. You have to click continue, and you have to click order now when you're redeeming points. Again, because the program, it's just the way the program was written. It's not like got this smart coding system. They are revising this cart, so it's potentially that it'll change in the near future, but right now you have to click continue. So anyways, we're gonna say okay, and I'm actually gonna remove that because I actually don't wanna get that with points, and as you can see, it added the $8.50 back onto my points. I'm gonna click Save Changes, and I am going to stop share so that you guys can see that it's that simple to earn points with doTERRA. So it's pretty darn awesome. I hope you guys get to join and take advantage of the LRP program. Ask questions as you're using it. The first few times you place orders, you might have questions about how did this work, or what should I do here or there. We're all here to help you. So be social in the Facebook group. Get to know one another. Ask questions. Please come to classes that are in your city. And I would love to meet you personally someday, I hope. So welcome to our group. Thank you for being here.